What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Meatballs SOS. Tonight, I'd like to talk about something. I'd like to talk about the truck bag, if you will. What would be an ideal truck bag? What items would you keep in a truck bag? Something that you're going to keep with you if you're on the road a lot, or you're a family vehicle. The essentials, if you will. Now, me personally, and this isn't for everybody, but me personally, I drive a mechanic's box truck, okay? So for me, I carry all the roadside safety stuff. I mean, I've got the whole 9 yards, the kitchen sink, everything that I carry with me. However, if I, for some reason, find myself in a situation where I can no longer be in my truck and I have to continue on foot, what am I taking with me? And the same situation goes with anybody. Let's say you're on a road trip with your family, your car breaks down. Like recently, where was it? St. Louis, Arkansas, something like this, where they were broke down on the side of the road, and they left the cars and they started walking home. What are you taking with you? Most people don't have emergency blankets, emergency like hand warmers, foot warmers, food, water, the whole 9 yards. 90% of people aren't going to have that stuff with them. So if you're watching this video, you're ahead of the game. So kudos to you. Recently on LAPGgear.com, I love that website, by the way. The sales there are amazing. They had a closeout, and I think they still have it. So if you're looking for a 3-day bag, a good one, this is the bag, and I'll show it to you in a minute here. It's $35 right now. It was retailed, I think, at $85. It's on sale for $35. And it just came in the other day. So I'm going to show you the bag without any further ado. Keep you guys waiting. Now, I literally just started putting it together, so I'm not going to pull everything out. I'll show you some things I keep in there. Alright, just to give you guys an idea. And then I'll go over what I'm going to be using it for. Alright, so here's the bag. Yeah, it's a good bag, guys. This thing is huge, okay? Start with the obvious. Alright, you have the top compartment, bottom compartment, and then you have the main compartment here. All this is molle compatible for any extra stuff, any pouches. You do have right here a little chest belt, and then you have the waist belt right here down here at the bottom. This stuff is made out of 600 denier polyester and PVC coating to be able to withstand pretty much just about any weather condition you're going to get through. There's probably some there is a really nice mesh pad here in the back. I don't know if you guys can see that right here. It's pretty thick too. This is Camelback or water reservoir compatible inside. Let me see here. Wow. Alright, this bag is huge, guys. So, starting off with the zippers, what I like, right here. Okay, see these things? Right here. I like the zipper. The zipper's nice. Okay. It gets tucked in real nice in the seams, keeping away debris, dust, dirt. Some stuff I keep in the main compartment. I got like a little tarp / poncho. Doubles as a shelter. Obviously have a secondary. I wouldn't use that as your only go-to thing. I always have a secondary when it comes to poncho / tarps, because a poncho could double as a tarp. Your poncho could be your shelter, but in case it's raining, you want to have like just that basic small little Walmart $2 rain poncho, and then you can have your other poncho with the little grommets, whatever. And anyway, something like that. So I keep that in there. All right, I'll pull it out. I'll pull out everything, most of the things, because I want to show you guys the bag, the inside of the bag itself. Let's do this. Undo here. It's got the buckles, so you can cinch it up when you want to keep it nice and tight. All right. Meatball proof this bag. I'll show you guys the inside of it. See that pocket, that mesh pocket? You got a mesh pocket there. All right. And then you can't see it because I've got my seed launcher. Alright, here we go. Right here. This is where your little hydration pouch is going to go. It's going to sit inside right there. If you want, there should be, let's see here, a little opening here in the back. Yeah, there's a little opening there on the tube if you wanted. All kinds of things. You know, for me, it's get home, you know, shit, the fan, whatever case may be. I mean, whatever it is. I mean, I don't travel far for work. I have a very unique skill set. So for me personally, I'm not gonna overpack. Although, you know, like I said, I do have some of the basics. You know, if I got a tourniquet in here, I got a gas mask with CBRN filters. So if there's any kind of unrest whatsoever, if there's people blocking the road, you know, I had to touch the vehicle, hide on the side of the road, whatever, if I had to. So stuff like that in there. All right. On the top, I keep fishing gear, some food, fire start material, good old Bic lighter. Got some fish hooks wrapped up in there. Some food, like I said, some more. What else? All these little paper towels are great. If you guys can see these things, pick these up from Ready Hour. Why not? Just do it. Trust me. Put it in the water. You can use it for whatever, napkin, fire start material, whatever the case may be. All right. I do have medical on the top one. I have an IFAC in my truck. I'll be taking with me. It's got the quick release. So if it looks like I'm underpacking, it's because the way I have it set up in my vehicle, everything can be taken off with the snap of a clasp. And then I could just throw it on my bag right away and go. The other compartment, I've got some tape, electrical tape. Keep electrical tape on you guys, trust me. Little personal Bible, you know, why not? Some gloves. This is the other secondary poncho I was talking about. Got my SOG Seal Strike blade I keep with me. It's kind of a multi-purpose. It's got its own knife sharpener. It's got its own ferrocene rod built into the sheath itself. I got some gloves. Just the basics right now. Some glow sticks. Emergency, whatever, safety light sticks, whatever they're calling them. But yeah, I mean, this bag's pretty big, you guys. I mean, it's big. Obviously, when you're doing, if you're gonna pack a truck bag, a lot of people, they want to carry duffel bags. I don't know why anybody in the right mind would want to carry a duffel bag. You need to really become a minimalist, and you need to get out there and kind of train and practice and do the things, you know, that everyone keeps talking about. But don't get all crazy about what this guy is doing or what that guy is doing. You do you, man. Whatever works for you. I've always said that, you know. No one's gonna judge you. No one's gonna, you know, knock you. As long as you get from A to B. Hey, look, this is how I look at it. As long as you get to your family at the end of the day, it's all that matters. Okay? As long as you get home and to your family at the end of the day, it's all that matters. Or safety, or wherever it is that you're going. But like I said, you've got these buckles here. Want to tighten things up, go for it. It's got the little bands here, so all that extra, for those of you that have always wondered what that was for, if you just roll your extra strap like this, you could literally, you slide it under here like this, okay, as such, so it's nice and neat and it's not hanging all over the place. Alright, you see that? That's all it's for. I, just a habit from the military days, put the tape there. Right here at the bottom, you've got these little weeping holes, all right, and then you have an option to attach sleeping bag, roll, a sleep mat, whatever the case may be. You can purchase those straps. I highly recommend you get those straps, and you get it hooked up, so this way you don't have to mess around later. This is a 3-day bag for me personally. I've got the room if I wanted to. Sure, I could put my sleeping roll here underneath, a sleeping bag, sleep mat up on top. It don't matter to me. I'm still going through this, trying to see what's going to work, what's going to be more realistic, what's going to be ideal. But yeah, this is the 3-day bag 2.0 from LAPG. 30 still on sale. Retails for 80 something. I think I bought it for 35 bucks. But always keep a good truck bag with you, because you never know. You just don't know. You know, you want to keep what in there, what's going to get you safety, what's going to get you home. They call it the 3-day because you can live out of there for 3 days. If you pack it right, you can probably live out of there for a week. But you know, you never want to go on a road trip and not have the essentials with you. Always try to keep the essentials with you: food, water, fires, shelter. You know, try to keep it to like the most like minimalist, down to the most like simple things possible. You don't want to carry unnecessary weight. If it's not going to save your life, don't carry. That's how I look at it. Look, that's how you should pack. That's how you should prep. If it's not going to save your life, don't worry about it. You want to go with the things that are going to save your life. Interesting to note, this bag, okay, it is the stitching. I gotta be honest, for an LAPG brand, I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was gonna be like a Stealth Angel type material, but then I remember the pair of pants I bought from them, and they were high quality. I mean, they didn't really skimp out on the details. Right here, this is interesting. Earlier I was looking for the hydration port, and I just remembered where it was at while I was talking. It's right here. It's just this little tab. I'm used to it like coming out from here somewhere. That's all it is right there. That little pocket. That's all it is. Nice little boom. The straw. So excellent truck bag. Excellent truck bag. As always, one pro tip, guys, before you disappear: if you're going to have a truck bag, highly recommend you get some kind of an oxygen absorber, moisture absorber, like one of these dry and dry pouches. These are reusable, by the way. I've got a Zach pack or something like that. I'll do a little thing on those. They're pretty cool. You can put that in your gun safe. Those are good for gun safes, or if you're going to keep your firearm in your vehicle in a bag like I have, you know, and what your concealed carry, whatever. Put your dry bag in there, or your Zag bag, whatever they're calling them. Keep it in there, and you'll be in good shape. But always make sure your gear is dry. Always make sure it's dry. Most important. Take your bag out. Don't leave it in the vehicles. When you're done for the day, take it out. Take it out, put it away, put it somewhere safe, you know, somewhere out of reach of the kiddos. You don't want them getting in your gear bag, or your 3-day bag, your truck bag, what have you. But my truck goes down, you bet your ass. That's what I'm going to be having with me. So I'm going to get it put together. Stay safe. Guns up.